Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. From up here the city looks so peaceful, even though it is a very compact and very busy metropolis. Most of our roads are underground along with the metro and a bunch of other stuff, which means under the surface it's kind of busy. But what I thought we could do this episode is expand, move everything out a little bit. So move out into this area here, maybe here, and also explore some of the other options, things like the tourism stuff, buildings. That's a thing we should do probably. Yeah. Also, what is this? Just out in the middle of nowhere. This is an ancient decrepit derelict factory. I was like, oh, hello. What are you doing there? But yeah, let's kind of ignore that for the time being. Our industrial zone looks, well, it's terrible. So there have been a couple of things I've done in between episodes. First of all, expanded the roads because, hey, there's a lot of congestion and I don't think there's too much I can do about this bit here. It's just the way it is. Every time a train comes in, all these lorries appear and it's a bit of a problem. But they come into the city and there was another problem over... Ooh, where are you? Over here. Yeah, there it is. Right there. So here... this section of road in the middle, this bit here, used to come in and dump all the traffic here next to this tunnel. So what I've done is I've straightened it out, widened the road, and added this secondary tunnel. So if we look underground, this secondary tunnel here now empties into the commercial district without the need for lorries to come down here and up and in. It's a whole lot simpler. So everything's all smoothed out, the traffic's flowing better through the city. I'd say more nicely through the city, but that's a bad use of English. And I've also changed the high density commercial and tweaked a few other things. So education and everything is pretty much taken care of for the time being, which means we can just focus on expanding the city. I do love these tunnels. The motorway tunnels, so the motorway runs just underneath the ground, which means that everyone can get into and out of the city, no problem, and we can just build on top of everything without, well, much regard for what's going on underground. So yeah, a couple of new schools, and obviously the crematorium, because we had a death wave, and a lot of people were dying, and I was like, maybe this is a problem, no? So what I thought we could do this time is just expand like crazy, just put in a load of new roads and allow people to move in. Yeah, it seems like a decent thing to do. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the 2-lane road with trees. We can always change to monorail or whatever afterwards, but I thought for the time being, let's just get stuff in. That is the wrong thingy. It's a complicated thing. It's a thingy. So we'll build out. We'll build out quite a way. So one of the things we did last time is move the prison out into the middle of nowhere, and then we put all the recycling centers in front of it, which is hilarious. There's a few little trees and stuff to try and mitigate pollution, but it is not working. So if you happen to be in prison, well, you can work in the recycling centers as part of your penance. Not a problem. So we have one road. Unfortunately, we'd have to demolish some of these buildings in order to get the other roads out, but it's not a problem. Could the tweeter not be there? What is this? Oh no. That, I think, is a crematorium. That's a bit of a problem, because I want to build a road there. Also, am I going to be able to build a road next to the school? No, space already occupied. We're going to have to do something clever about that. Okay, maybe this stuff gets to stay for a little bit longer, but certainly not this stuff. No. Right, okay, so we will build out, and where will we build to? Let's build out to about here. Let's build to here. Because I think what we could do is probably zone some of this as forestry, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. So I was playing around with it earlier and did successfully zone it. And then nobody moved in. I was like, oh, that's a terrible thing. So what we're going to do is build these corridors out, and it's going to build all the way out. Blammo. So we've got fairly large roads. We can do the same thing here as well. Blammo, and then in cool. And then we can do what we normally do, put the wibbly wobbly roads in the middle, and that's gonna be cool. Too cool for school. What is here? Well, I'm sorry, my friends, your property is gonna have to become under compulsory purchase, and we're going to demolish it. Ooh, there's a thing here, so we're gonna have to build out here, and then in, donezo. It's interesting that as soon as you build a road, people just want to drive on it. Hey, buddy, there's nothing here. Okay, good. So we built out. So we built these spas out into the middle of nowhere, and that is, well, that's good. Like third extra of the city. I mean, that's a huge area that we're going to build onto. We're going to need to make sure we continue this corridor. So we're going to need hospitals, and we're going to need schools and various bits and pieces to make sure people can actually get well and get educated and all that sort of stuff. All that lovely stuff. But for the time being, we're also going to need to make sure that people can... Oh, no, Twitter, go away. We're going to need to make sure that people can actually get from A to B. So what we'll do... oh, no, I want to just have a squiggly road. So we're going to need to fill these areas in. Cool. If we just build out to there and kind of squiggle it around a little bit. Squiggly. Yeah, it's not very efficient. It's not very efficient, but it's better than all straight roads, I think. I think that's definitely a thing. So we just join up there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So we've got that squiggly road in. That's it's not efficient. It's not efficient. We'll use this area in the middle for the access corridor. So that'll be for things like schools and various bits and pieces. And then this area here, well, we're going to have to do something with this. I tell you what, if we throw a roundabout somewhere in the middle, yeah, if we throw a roundabout kind of, should we have a bigger one? Let's have a bigger one. Let's go all out on the roundabout. Blammo. Just stick it in the middle. Right, fine. And then we can zoom in. Boop, 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 boop. And then we can go upgrade. And we should be able to upgrade these roads connecting to it. Yes, there we go. So we've upgraded the roads. And we will do this. And we will do this. Why have we built a roundabout in the middle of freaking nowhere? Don't know. Seems like a good idea though. So we can have more housing, more industry, more commercial. Yeah, good. And then this area here. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a problem because of the stuff we've already built, the school and these houses here. So what we could do is just get a little bit creative. Click here, here, and here. Yes. And then go back to a straight line and then just boop that onto there. Cool. And then do something in this area here. So I'm guessing we could just come off of... I'll tell you what, we could just come off of here. And get the squiggly line. Squiggly line. Ugh, squiggly line, what are you doing? Can we just have a little bit curve? There we go. Ugh, squiggly line. I do not believe you know what you're doing. And then we could just come into here. Two junctions very close together. Boop. Alright, so that's good. So we've filled that with the squiggly line. I think we'll do the same thing with the other places as well. So we're going to do here's a squiggly through here. And I'm going to go boop. And then boop. And then boop. 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 And boop. There we go. There we go! It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Cool. So we'll do the same thing here. Squiggly, squiggly, and then sharp squiggly. Sharp squiggly, squiggly. Squiggly. It's nice to break up like the grids every now and again. So you don't have this just crazy assortment of grids. And then, so we just join onto there. Yes, we shall. There we go. And then we can, what I'll probably actually do is join this up somewhere else as well, so that traffic just isn't forced in at a single point. There we go. And we can do the same here. Boop. Okay, cool. So the traffic isn't just forced in at one point. We'll see how this works. And then we can do the same thing here. So we can go squiggly, squiggly. Yeah, this is going to be either really good or really terrible. You know what? Let's not have squiggly there. Let's have... I think squiggly is okay for certain places. Certain other places I'm not entirely sure about. Let's just get rid of all of this. Refund everywhere, because we haven't used it yet. Cool. So these places can remain squiggly. I think these places should be grids. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. So we'll grid it up. Get on the old grid. Dunzo. Right, cool. So we'll do that. And if we go straight across, if we use the straight line. Yeah. All right. Brilliant. We can do the same thing here. And realize that actually those roads aren't quite as symmetrical as they could be, but that's not a problem. That's not a problem. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. So we'll do the same thing here, and then here. We can go all the way, actually. All the way. And then go in here. That's much more efficient. We still got this sort of boxes in the middle, but that's not a problem. And then we have this road here. Now, what do we want to do with this? We're going to need to put residential, commercial, and offices. We put offices in here. I don't want to connect it to this road because this road is already very busy, which isn't great. So let's do this. Let's go along here to about that, and then come in. There we go. And then we'll sort of zone the inside, but we won't zone the outside. So there is a definite corridor between this service road and the prison and the rest of the city. Nice. So things we are going to need to do is put in water first. So we'll need water. Water everywhere, including along this road here. So we'll do water. Nice. And then along here, more water. And along here, even more water. Oh, they're gonna be drowning in water. Well, maybe not drowning. Maybe that's a poor choice of words. So we'll do that. We're also going to need to put some through the center there. So let's do it along here, and then one more for good luck. Ooh, are they unhappy about something? What are they unhappy about? Oh, I think it's water availability. No water and sewage. All right. This whole area is now... oh, wait. No, it's not. We'll just connect that up there. And then... Oh, why did that do that? I don't know. Let's get rid of it. I don't like it. So let's do that. Right, okay, cool. So that whole area now has water. It's going to get electricity from the rest of the city as stuff builds up. So that's not even a problem. Things that are going to be a problem are fire and things like hospitals. So if we hover over here, the hospital is probably best this side and about here, I guess. Blam. Cool. So that's good. We're going to need the crematorium. So let's put one... if we put one... Ooh. We're going to need some... Probably just around the area, not just... Okay, so we'll put one in here. And if we put one in here, if we put one in here. Okay, cool. So that's good. Oh, the hospital's going, oh, we do not have any electricity, no? Don't worry about it. We haven't zoned anything yet. Community pool. So this is going to be residential. May as well put a community pool in so that everyone's a little bit more healthy. Nice. And oh, medical laboratory. Yeah, so there's some extra bits and pieces that we can throw in. Fire station. Right. So the fire station in. We'll put it this side opposite the... Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, if we put it this side opposite the hospital, and then we put a firehouse over. Oh no! Look, what happens if the? Ooh, that's a little bit of a problem there. I suppose if we put it here, 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 where are we going to put it? Apparently we are. It's got a bit more range, I guess. It's a problem. There's a problem. I wonder what happens if the prison burns down. Don't know. Do not know. So let's put one there as well. Fine, everyone's happy about that. Yeah, we haven't put any disaster stuff in. Huh. I mean, there's a tall radio mast. We could just put it somewhere. Could we put it in the middle of a roundabout? No. Put it next to the motorway, maybe? Maybe. Just put one over here, I guess. Boop. It's just a little thing. Is anyone happy about that? Suddenly everyone's happy about that. Ooh, look at that. Huh. Well, everyone's suddenly like, oh, you know what? I'm very intrigued about the being happy. Oh no, it's not got any electricity, no? Well, don't worry, we're gonna do stuff about that. Next thing is electricity anyway, so let's just throw in a line to here. There we go. That should pick up power. Should pick up power. No, of course it's not. It needs to be in the blue. Oh, terrible. Alright, that's connected. So we'll demolish that section, and that is... I'll tell you what. There we go. That's much better. Let's just demolish all this now. So it's going to start up, and it's going to power that. It's going to power it. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's good. We're going to need more electricity anyway, so let's add another solar power plant. And let's throw it in... Ooh, where can we put it? Where can we put it? They went green a second ago, it didn't go green. Oh, it goes green if I put it here. Okay. So what we are going to need to do is get our little road system. Go and find our dirt track. Dirt track. There we go. That's not quite right. Can I squeeze one in? No. Alright. Sorry. You are going. The will of the people. The will of the people decrees it. Right. So we'll build out here. And then we'll add another outside of one of these. Boop. There we go. Get a bit more power into the city. Is that gonna suddenly kick up? Good. So we're not suddenly caught with our pants down. Should the... So if we do this, we want a police station in a corridor. We're going to need something here, so let's put that there. We're going to need a smaller police station. This bit here is a bit of a problem because it's just not really connected to anything. And so is this bit here. I think we need to revise the roads a little bit. Maybe just add a connection... A connection here? Let's do that. Let's get a curved connection and then we can go boop. And we should probably do the same thing across here. Boop. And then here. Why is this all one way? I don't know. I don't know. So at least it's not dirt roads. Okay, so we've chosen the wrong thing, but that's okay. Buy new land. I know. We can upgrade. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to upgrade that. Come across here. Okay, cool. So that should mean that if we go back to the police... No, because they want to go straight... Okay, alright, well... Let's do this. That's not gonna work. That's not the thing that I was thinking was. So yeah, if we build, and we go boop, and then boop. Okay, cool. So how does that look now? Still not very good. Wait, so that's the medical. Why is medical not really covering anything? Oh, because the power's off. That makes sense. And everyone's just like, you know what It is not functioning at all because there is no electricity, no? Alright, calm down. Calm your pants. There will be electricity before long. We're going to need to click on here and just make sure everything should be okay, actually. Yeah, everything should be okay. We can always upgrade these roads, and I think I probably actually will do that. Let's do it while we are... Well, we haven't actually told them to build anything, so upgrade, 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 and upgrade, which means the little corridor is... Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just go upgrade all of it. There we go. Bam. Blammo, blammo, blammo. Blammo. Because this is going to be industrial, and we want traffic to really sort of go straight through here. There we go. We probably do the same thing with this. Oh, why not? Why not? May as well make it wider. It works for just setting the road in. Can we? Oh, we can't upgrade it. Why can't we upgrade it? Because we freaking built a crematorium there. No, sorry. We'll rebuild you momentarily. It's fine. So click on the road. Click on upgrade. Go back to the medical. Blammo. That's back in. Right. So that's better than it was. But this is residential, so it doesn't matter too much. You know what? Just probably get rid of those centerpieces by just upgrading everything. Yeah, I think it works most well. Ah, that's better actually. So we lose nothing by upgrading the roads beforehand. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, if you think, oh no, I've done a thing, but I don't know to know if it's going to work. That looks better. That looks much better. Okay, we still have a problem with electricity. That's something we will deal with shortly. We will need probably a couple of elementary schools, so we will build elementary school here and an elementary school here. Cool. We will need a secondary school. Secondary school, and just make sure that covers everyone. It does. Yep. And a university is going to be quite handy as well. Boop. So all the stuff in the middle. That's kind of cool. Modern technology. All right. And then parks and places for people to kind of chill and hang out, which is going to raise the value of the land. Nice. We can do that. We can actually do other things as well. Piers, parks, and tennis courts. Tennis courts are kind of cool, so we'll throw in a tennis court here. And a basketball court here. Cool. That's nice. Nice. So we've put in a bunch of stuff. What do we have? We have water. We have we don't have power, but we have the ability to have more power. We've got the emergency services, we have the healthcare, and we have the cops. We don't have any transport. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, but we can add that later, I feel. Okay, so if we just get to zoning, and we do high density residential, we're like, oh, you know what? I was thinking we need to be high density residential, no? We can do it around here. So we do 1, 2. We just zone all of this. In fact, why don't we just use the freaking brush? We'll use the brush. It is good. So we'll brush all of that awkward area in high density residential. Nice. Nice. I think is that already high density residential? It looks like it. It certainly looks like it. And we'll do along there. Cool. So we'll throw in a bunch of high density residential in that area there. So it's got water, it's got power and everything. Fine. We will do high density commercial in this zone here. So let's brush all that in. Nice. So we brush. It's like painting by numbers. And I'm not too worried about the electricity for the time being. And then we can zone this in as office. So we'll go boop, boop, boop. So that could be office zone there. And then office zone here. Cool. And office zone here. I'll do it. That's good. And then not have that as office zone. In fact, yeah, why don't we just have that all the way to there? There we go. There we go. Right, so that's office. I think this should be office as well. So let's do it. Good. Good. So things are going to start building in. Electricity will be added shortly to stuff around here. We're going to need to tell them they can build all along here. Yeah. All right. So they can build all along here, and as soon as houses and stuff appear, they will. In fact, why don't we just do the whole lot as high density residential? I'ma do it. We're going to demolish someone's house afterwards, and just build in something else. It's like, oh, hello, you built into the city. Congratulations, you are now a member of the city neighborhood thingy, but I'm going to have to demolish your house now. And they're like, oh no, I didn't think you was going to demolish my house. And it's like, oh yes, we do this every now and again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. And I was just like, oh, goodbye. So, nice. We got some houses and stuff building in. That's good. We can pretty much ignore this for the time being. So yeah, as these things build out, that will connect with electricity, so I'm not too worried about that. There are still cars and various bits and pieces just kind of driving around going, oh, hello. I really like the fact the basketball court does not have electricity, so I'm just going to walk around it. Oh, it's a tennis court. No. I'm just going to walk around it. It is fine, no? Cool. So we have the swimming pool, because it's good to have stuff in the area which raises the land value, and also the oh, there's basketball court. Ah, cool. So we have extended the city out quite a bit, and that's just going to do the thing. As far as electricity goes, not too bad, but I think we're going to need to add another way. Solar updraft tower. Did we not build one of these? It needs water. Say it ain't so. Why does this need water? Oh my word. Okay, fine. That's why it's not working. It's not working. Let's build out here. Done. Dunzo. Maybe everything's on fire and they're just like, you know what, everything's on fire and we need the water to put it out. Probably. So we need to build out a little bit more. Boop. Okay, boop. It is. And then we will build, let's build a solar updraft tower, because I don't think we've seen one of these before. Blammo. There we go. Do we have one? No. Well, we do now. Ooh, that's looking interesting. So this is the power generation facility for the entire freaking city. Water is okay. Power is off the charts. So that's fine. Speaking of off the charts, well, maybe I will just run a power cable through there just temporarily. Right, there we go. Temporarily, just to get some juice going. Juice. And then along there, and maybe along here. All right, we'll get rid of those when they start sort of building in. Everything is now settling down at the bottom there. That's fine. The crematorium still doesn't have any juice either. Oh no. All right. Well, if we build to there and then we build to there, it's gonna get that juiced up. So everything's nice. Let's connect that, and then connect to there. Good. So everything should eventually pop in. We've got the power that we need. We're going to have to get rid of those power lines before long. Everything else is fine? Everything else is fine. Yeah, everything else seems okay. Nice. So we have expanded the city by quite a significant amount. That's not an insignificant amount. We haven't done any transport stuff in there, but it's just a case of get it in, get it working, and make sure nobody just freaking dies of anything nasty. Good. So we have transport. Where was I looking at the buildings? So we've got the vertical farm. Is it this one? Unique buildings. Oh, there we go. So we've got the Statue of Liberty. We've got these other things as well, like the Modern Art Museum and the stadium. And the Cathedral of Plentitude. I mean, we could start just adding these to the city, I guess. Central Park. Ooh, what, 1,600 a week to maintain it. But that looks pretty freaking sweet, if I'm going to be honest. Can we get this thing attached to the city? Oh, it sticks out. It's got little nubs that kind of stick out either side. Let's Let's do it. Let's throw a central park in there. What does it look like? It looks... Oh, I see the little nubs are actually roads. Oh, okay. Okay. So I guess what we can do is we can just connect that. Oh, space already occupied. No, we can't connect it. We must be able to connect it. I'm going to have to demolish that and reconnect it. That's a pain in the butt. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Sorry. Don't worry, lads. You'll have another central park before long. So if we build out to here, blammo, and everyone's suddenly real happy about there being a central park. Cool. And then we go back to the roads and we zoom in. Do it. Then we're going to need to connect. So if we connect that up, there we go. There we go. And then we can just connect that to there, just temporarily, so that everyone can. Yeah. Nice. So we now have a central park. We now have roads connecting it. That's really nice. Yeah, that is really nice. I mean, it's not efficiently placed within our city of cityness, but we have a unique building. That's kind of cool. What is this? Central Park. Oh, so it's in. Oh, okay, so it's got a little star on it. Cool. What is this? Expo Center. Ooh, that's going to have noise, isn't it? Going to have noise and stuff. Can we fit any of these buildings in, like, just slam it in here, maybe? What does it do? What does the Expo Center do? Trade shows and conferences attract visitors for near and far. Requirements for the building, for building the space elevator. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right. Oh, well done. Can we just kind of... Must be placed roadside. Oh, you have to kind of move it so the mouse is... Yeah, okay. Sorry about your houses. Everyone's really happy about that. Cool. So we got the Expo Center. What else can we build? Just kind of kicking around. Lungs of the City. Lungs of the City is a vast area filled with trees, providing the city with fresh, lovely air. Citizens visit the park to relax and see the magnificent trees. Lungs of the City, vast area filled with trees, see the magnificent trees. What? What? Why? What? Why would you say trees twice? Don't know. I honestly don't know. Apparently it's got a noise thingy around it as well. Curious. I don't think we can fit it into the center of the city anywhere. No. But I'm sure we can just kind of squeeze it in. So squeeze it in roadside. No. Okay, squeeze it in here, maybe? Oh, yeah. I think we can squeeze it in somewhere. Just probably the central corridor. I'm guessing the central corridor. Oh, wait, what? What is that? What is it telling me? It's telling me that it's going to demolish that bit of electricity. Oh. Okay. So in the new area of the city, we've suddenly got the lungs of the city with the beautiful trees. That is, oh, it's got little log cabins and everything. Nice. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, this is kind of cool. What else have we got? We got the transport tower. Transport tower, large buildings meant for public transport companies. Requirement for building the space elevator. There's a lot of requirements for building a space elevator. Okay. Statue of Wealth. Your city. Requirement for building the space elevator. There's a lot of requirements for building the space elevator. Fantastic fountain. Let's... Requirement for building the space elevator. So can we squeeze this in anywhere? I guess we can. Somewhere. Boop. Okay. Why are people happy about that? It doesn't seem like a thing that you would want to be happy about. Transport tower. Requirement for building the space elevator. Alright. We can just kind of pop it in. It's going to be noisy, so if we pop it in the other side. To... Blammo. There we go. What does it look like? It's a building. Oh, good. So these central corridors, I deliberately leave them open so you can actually build a bunch of stuff in the middle, just in the heart of the city. So if we follow this along, there's a bit of commercial there, but otherwise it's just yeah, it's just an access stuff for all your bits and pieces, all your school and unique building needs. Right. Okay. So, where is a space elevator? I don't know. I don't know. These are modder packs. Ooh. Sea and skyscraper. Oh, I guess it might be here actually. Where is that's the Gherkin. Yep, the Gherkin is a building in London. It's a building. It's in London. It's alright. It's kind of a unique shape. Oh, it's a cinema. Nice. Anything else? So that's that. What does a space elevator look like? Don't know. I don't know if it'll just go, "Ooh, hello, no builders space elevator." I'll be like, "Oh, yes, please." Mall, posh mall, disaster memorial, and what is a disaster memorial? A past disaster. Oh, you have to have a disaster first. Oh, okay, fine. Colossal Order of Officers. Oh, all right. Grand Mall, courthouse. Oh, isn't there a? Oh, look at this. Space shuttle launch site, television station, software development studio, semiconductor plants, robotics, research centers, nanotechnology, the Majesty. Oh, okay. Piano Street, and the huge ass building. Some of these don't have descriptions. Okay. Still not sure where the space elevator is. I'll probably find it at some point, but that sounds like a really cool thing to build. So if we go and look back at our city, we are just going to keep an eye on the water. Water is fine. Electricity is more than fine. Garbage. Yes, that's not too bad. What about transport? Traffic and transport. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Yeah, I kind of thought this might be a problem. So if we get rid of the building from our thing, yeah, places like this where we've got a couple of roads. There's going to be a lot of. Can we see what's going on? Junctions. Let's get rid of that. That. Let's just get rid of all these traffic lights because I don't think they do much. They just act as arbitrary traffic lights and slow traffic down. I'd rather our drivers went around the city just going, "Ooh, it's okay. We will just drive out in front of each other. It's not a problem, no?" So we will get rid of this. Any other arbitrary traffic lights everywhere apparently. So let's get rid of those. Yeah. If you're driving along this road, you do not want to be stopped by traffic lights because there's literally nothing there. So we'll do this, and this one. All those are done. All those are done. Oh, no, there's a couple up there. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, so that should be okay. Right, so we're done in rings with that. Routes. So if we click back on here, that should eventually ease up, I think. Or alternatively, it will just get even worse. I think at some point that's got to ease up. Where is everyone trying to go? I guess... I don't know. Do not know. Alright, so if we hit escape and then think about this logically, what we can do is actually widen the roads along here and here. It might work. I'm not entirely sure. So if we did this, 6-lane road with decorative trees. And then one of the reasons we boop. So we can upgrade that without too much problem. It's not going to affect anyone. We may as well do this because it looks like it's being used as a kind of a cut-through corridor. There we go. So we've expanded that, and we will do the same thing along here as well. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about this road here because it's got the monorail on it. But we've widened that road, so that's kind of cool. That's not a problem. Is that going to help traffic? It occasionally gets jammed up. Otherwise, it seems to flow quite well. All right. So what have we zoned so far? Well, we have zoned we've zoned all the residential. All the residential that can be zoned is zoned, almost. There's a few areas like that which need to be filled in. Nice. There are a few other... There's probably a few areas. Oh yeah, of course. So the electricity. Oh, everyone's huddling around the electricity. That's nice for them. I kind of wanted that to not be... No. No. So what we can do is just check. Medium demand for commercial. All right. Well, we can expand outwards. We can just tell them to build outwards. Not a problem. Do it. That's why we built these roads. So they can be like, you know what, we're going to build out here now. Cool. So no demand for residential, and we can just tell them to build more offices along here. There we go. Hey, knock yourself out, build some offices. Cool. Well, I don't know why that little nug is... That's probably the effect of this junction. Little nugget of stuff kind of kicked off the main road itself. But other than that, it seems okay. Cool. So we have expanded the city. We've also expanded the central corridor, which is something that we always wanted to maintain, and I think we've done it quite well. So that's good. We have added a few unique buildings, and we have made sure that everyone has education, medical care, and they're not going to set on fire or get robbed or anytime soon. Nice. I think that's a good place to leave it. So definitely, if you're liking the series, leave a little like, leave a little subscribe, and I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.